Hi everyone, and welcome to your weekly reading for January 31st, 2021. All right. This is a collective reading, so of course take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You guys know the drill by now. If you guys like my content, please like, share, hit that subscribe button, guys. I really appreciate it. We continue to grow, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. See Daisy. If you're new to my channel, hi, how are you? It's good to meet you. And if you're returning, hello, welcome back. It is so great to see you again. As always, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can of course do so on the website. I will link below. Social media will be there as well. Be sure to follow me there. Oh, geez. Okay. So without further ado, let's just jump into it for this week, shall we? Okay. Curious to see what comes up. January 31st. There we go. That feels right. Okay. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. That's a nice start. I'll take it. The Lovers. Nine of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Okay. Well. I got all excited with the Ace of Pentacles, something new coming into the physical. However, for some of you, you're not content in a relationship. And it's just not, you're not thriving is the word I'm hearing. You're not thriving in your relationship. So it's time to figure out, I'm hearing the word shit or get off the pot, basically. Either work to make it good or just leave, because your successes are not coming. It's like you're very stagnant. And for a lot of you, this is your relationship with yourself. Ooh, deep. But it's like there's things that you're realizing, like you're having these mini personal revelations, but you're like pushing that to the side. Like, I'm not going to look at that. I didn't actually figure that out. And when you could be so content and you could fast track this amazing new thing coming in and have all the success, you're not doing it. You're completely blocking yourself just by like ignoring things that you're already noticing within yourself or about yourself. And you're just like, okay. Now this Ace of Pentacles, when it comes, is going to bring a lot of contentment, a lot of security, a lot of just success, right? But again, what is it with the Six of Wands? We've talked about this a lot in my previous readings. You got to go through some shit to get there, right? You have to work to get there. Like this little pop star here, do you think she just woke up one day and she was famous? No. She worked at it. There's a lot of behind the scenes work. So that's what I'm seeing with relationships, either with yourself, with your partner, with, friends. If you want that contented successfulness, you have to put in the work. So this week, be very cognizant of your relationships, how you're interacting with people, the self-talk. What are you saying to yourself? Be very aware of that. Hierophant. 5. Yeah. It's like you're fighting your lessons. Remember we talked about how you're making kind of these little personal revelations and you're like, not going to look at it. And you're getting in your own way. You're fighting the progression and the flow. So knock it off. Okay. when you become aware of things, like whether you guys realize it or not, a lot of you are becoming more self-aware and you're just shutting it down. Okay. When you have these little lessons, these revelations, maybe try leaning in a little bit. See where it goes, you know, because it's like, here's the stairs to greatness. And you're on the bottom rung. Are you going to step up, or are you just going to like stay where you are? Okay. A lot of you, there's a decision to make. Well, I think this, what I just said was the decision, actually, now that I look at it. Are you going to like climb the stairs to, you know, better yourself, or are you just going to keep fighting and just stay where you are? It's completely up to you, but your success, contentment, positive relationships, you know, money or something that you're looking to bringing into the physical comes with up at the top of the staircase. It doesn't come with constant fighting. Okay. Strength to change your patterns. Okay. Again, 9 of Wands. This is just, don't be stubborn. Don't be stubborn. Don't like, you see how in this card, she's got this spark, right? She's got these ideas, but yet she's kind of blocked herself off at the knees here, but all she'd have to do really is step over that. But instead she chooses to plant herself and just be like, okay. You absolutely, this tells me, is like, you're strong enough. You're brave enough. You've seen some shit. This, you know, you've come a long way. Keep going. The spark is there. Right? You're ready. You're ready. I'm hearing the words ready to take a step towards greatness. But again, that's a choice, right? That's a choice. Hanged Man. It's like, put yourself in a timeout and look at things from a different perspective. She put herself upside down on purpose so she could see things differently. That's what you need to do. When you start thinking certain things and it's like, I know this is what I always do. Stop, look at it from another way. Doesn't mean you're always going to change directions, but at least you'll be able to see things from all different angles. You might see things and opportunities that if you hadn't done that, you wouldn't see were there. Do you know what I mean? So this week is all about pausing and reflecting and looking at things from other perspectives so you can get that balanced, well-rounded life that you want. Right? Making that decision to go forth with personal development is what I'm hearing, versus fighting yourself, fighting your friends, fighting your partners, fighting your family. Just that inner conflict over and over and over again, because ultimately you're not where you want to be. You're not happy. You're not having your success. You're not feeling fulfilled. Okay. So take the steps to go there. Right? Beautiful, the Star. Yeah, you're really starting to connect to that more spiritual side here. Right? You're really starting to feel that kind of divine connection. And in like that spark, right? Look at the light, look at the light, look at the light. So try embracing it. Right? This brings a lot of healing, a lot of awareness, a lot of newness, right? A lot of beautiful softness, okay? Now, See the King of Cups here? Mr. King of Cups works as you, I don't know if you can see on the camera here, but like there's all this light coming from his heart chakra here, right? He's very loving. He's very in tune, right? He's very intuitive. But yet we have the king here who's still the divine masculine, right? Which is where the world is basically operating from. Hard, you know, got to make a living, you know, like very, it's a very hard world. But yet he proves you can still live in that world and live from a place of softness, from intuition. Okay? So, I like that. I like that. So, take some steps. Like, pay attention to your personal revelations this week. Right? Look at where you need healing with the Star card. Look where you're feeling more intuitive. You're feeling that softer side pulling to you. And then instead of shutting it down and being stubborn, being like, nope, no room for that. Try embracing it a little bit, just a little bit. Baby steps, right? One step at a time to get to where you want to be. Death and rebirth. Yes. Look at your life. What needs to die off? What isn't serving you? Right? Because if we want to get to this beautiful success, we got to let things die off and bring this in. This is the rebirth here, right? Starts with that first step, letting things go. Again, takes a lot of strength, but you are ready. You are ready for greatness. 3 of Cups. Pay attention this week to who is around you. Who is your tribe, as we like to say? Are they supporting you? Do they want what's best for you ultimately, or do they try and keep you stuck where they are? Because I feel like a lot of you need to find a new soul tribe, which is scary, especially if we've had the same friends and the same group for a long time. It's very hard to walk away from that. But again, are you feeling drained by them? Do you all have the same views on things? Are they the type of friends that you ultimately talk about and backstab, or do you support each other through thick and thin? Take a close look at that, because you need a good support system here, especially if you're starting to let things die off, shift and change as you evolve. Sadly, so do the people in your life a lot of the times. And again, that's part of that strength. But again, it's all about looking at things from a 360 perspective, upside down, left, right, like all the way around. Open your eyes, as they say. Okay? But this right here tells me that you're ready for success. You're ready to grab on to that, what you want. You know, wealth, better job, a good relationship, you know. You're ready for it. But it's up to you now to take the steps towards it. Okay? This is a good week to just kind of assess. It's an assessment week for you. So, for us, I should say. I'll be doing this too. So, yes, that's our reading. Let me know what you think. You know, what kind of revelations did you guys come to? I'd love to hear it. Thank you so much for watching, and we will talk to you next week. Bye.